Hey, Soul Fam, man, what what an experience! I want to share so much. So glad I got some rest last night. I'm just gonna kind of keep you updated. I'm just gonna go through everything. Um, I've been homeless before, and I'm gonna call it houselessness because that's what it is. Just like the even the words that we use when they are twisted around, they can it's just not good. It's good to use presence and awareness with our words. And if we know what we mean when we say them, that's the most important part. I would say even superseding necessarily what the language is defined as. With that said, it's easier to go along with the language if you know what it is. It just takes less effort. You can pick up like on the subconscious from everybody else, and so it's just easier that way. Um, with that said, gosh, guys, look at where I am. I'm in Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii. Look at this, man. I'm still a little bit in shock, you guys, that I actually made it, and even more than that, that I'm successfully navigating the situation. It was kind of touch and go there, like afternoon time, yesterday. After arriving, I hadn't slept in over 24 hours. I was able to take like a small nap. I'd probably say less than an hour in the park over here. However, I'm always aware of stuff, guys. I'm always aware of stuff. Could get the pronunciation wrong here. From Islanders' perspective, I'm definitely look at the color of my skin, man. Look at that. Like I met some people there, and I almost want to call them expats, but it's because this feels like a different country, guys. It's almost like a vassal state is kind of what it is, and it's very Americanized. It's very Americanized, but it doesn't feel like an American city in some ways. Is the best way for me to put it, just vibe-wise, spirit-wise. Because visually speaking, it looks like a resort town, guys. At least on Oahu, like in the main city areas. And that's all I've been to so far. Even just taking the buses, because I've been traveling up and down. And we'll see about the bus pass situation here, but I'll leave that for another time. But just looking at from the bus and the mountains here, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I want to be able to explore so much. First thing I got to do, though, even before doing any of that, is get myself settled. And I'm trying to see, like, what am I gonna do? Like, this is a big premise of what am I doing here? I like making these videos, and the reason that I'm making videos is to share my experience. That's basically what it is. If it's entertaining or you get something from it, that's why I'm here. That's essentially why I'm here. Whether it's validation or entertainment or confirmation or whatever it is. And I'm sure it could be all of those. Or one of them or none of them, something else entirely. Anyway, just curious to see what I'm doing, right? I'm still a bit tired. I can say successfully, man, where it's just like, I didn't drink any coffee yesterday, and so I'm not going to drink any coffee today. And, headaches will come and go. I figure it'll hopefully yesterday was the worst, but I'm thinking maybe today and tomorrow there'll be some lingering effects, and then hopefully my body will get over it by then. Addiction's no laughing matter, guys. I mean, you almost gotta laugh at it just to kind of make it acceptable, because it hurts, guys. Like that's the biggest thing, is that when you're addicted to something, doesn't matter how small it is, when you stop using it, it hurts. You get physical pain from it. I believe part of it might just be the psychological aspect too. Well, that causes the emotional discomfort more, the psychological stuff, but just like, because the physical, oh god, my head, guys. And the same thing with the sleep. It's like an attack on me from multiple fronts is almost what it feels like. And the best thing I can do, because that attack isn't going to get any softer, guys. I just got to take care of myself. Like that's the situation as it is. And so I'm thinking, right? What am I doing? What am I doing here? What's the whole premise? I'm kind of like an explorer, but I feel like I mean this jokingly, all right, but God made me like an auditor. And so I feel like a lot of my stuff is just to kind of observe things and be aware of things, and then just see it with eyes of truth, I guess, and then just be a witness to it. And things start to change. I don't know. It just being an observer around situations, it changes things. Having a centered heart in a situation changes things. It changes like the dynamic of things. You don't even have to say anything. People know about that presence. You know, the presence can change things. So I'll keep making videos and stuff. About 5 minutes. I'll try to keep this one smaller, and then I'll do multiple uploads probably. The biggest thing is that I want to try to save my data, and so I'm going to use like the uploads. They take a lot of my data, guys. So I got to try to find Wi-Fi in order to do the uploads, and so that's why my uploading might be a little bit inconsistent right now while I kind of get settled in and everything. It's about finding the times, the places that I can charge my phone, use Wi-Fi, like public libraries and everything. And the island, man, at least Oahu is so big, you guys, dang, it's a big island. You know, people who say that they get island crazy, it's just like, I guess so, but it's just like, from what I've understood and what I've lived with and seen, you know, most people who are living in a big city on the mainland, they live on a smaller place than this island. Like they don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. They go to work. They go to their apartment. They shop local, and then they go back home. I mean, so this it doesn't bother me at all. Being surrounded by ocean. If anything, I want to see I haven't seen the beach yet. I know this is my second day here. I might get to the beach today. I might not. I'll definitely do some video of the beach, you know, waves and everything. I'm from inland northwest for the mainland. And oh god, guys, no. I used to live in Idaho, and then we had some lakes that I lived close by, and that was great. That was wonderful. But having no water by me, been living in Spokane, and the only water was from the river, and I enjoyed it, but as much as I could. I'm getting all sunny side now, huh? I gotta move a bit. Change the scenery, right? But it's just so it's so interesting, guys. I tried to get away from the thing, so the thing is in the car thing. You know what I mean? The car thing, guys. The road. It happens occasionally. I'm gonna try to get it without the glare and everything, but the sun's coming up now. Nothing I can really do about it. I'll probably squint right here. Walk around. I don't know. Whew. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. What am I doing, guys? I want to tell you what I'm doing, because it's just like it's important, but I can't put it into words quite yet. So I'm gonna wait off on that then. But there's a plan and a purpose, guys. Like seriously, I feel it. I sense it. The words are kind of coming together, but it's. I want to put it in a way where other people are gonna understand it. You know, if you could be psychic, you could just read my mind, right? You'd be like, oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, it doesn't work like that yet. So okay, gotta use words. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. So I guess we'll leave it there. I'll keep posting updates and everything. And where I'm at too. This is going to be a main spot for me. I'll talk more about it later, but yeah. And I'll show you. It's like there's an alleyway. I don't know what to call it, an alleyway, but there's a bunch of cats, man. Bunch of cats. And it's just interesting. A lot of wildlife here, guys. A lot of wildlife. Anyway, I'll keep you Oh man, guys, I slept last night, but it was intermittent, but it was in a safe area. That was the most important part. Even if it was uncomfortable, it was safe. Oh look, we got a friend here. Hi there, friend. I'm telling you guys, so much wildlife, and it's beautiful. So many different colors and shades. Like this is paradise, guys. Like seriously, if you end up coming here, I'm gonna flip it back. if you come here like me, treat it with respect, okay? This is a sacred area. Like, that's my biggest thing. This isn't, I'm not here on a vacation, okay? And if you do come here on a vacation, wonderful. This is a sacred area, all right? This is a sacred space. And I mean that, all right? This is a sacred space. And if you have any kind of awareness and conscious spirit, you know, you're going to pick up on it. You're going to pick up on it pretty quick. So we'll leave it there. All right. Peace out. Love within. Catch you guys on the flip side.